Welcome to Prince Shore House, exercise number 122, Sir Happy Singh, 140 words a minute. Ready? Start. Madam, I rise to support the Appropriation Acts Repeal Bill 2015. Before entering into the contents of the bill, I would like to say that we have to bow our head to the farmers of our Indian Constitution as well as the makers of the rules of procedure and conduct of business in Lok Sabha. It is the best written constitution in the world. So far as the rules of Lok Sabha are concerned, they are the best rules relating to parliamentary practices in the world. My first submission to the government is that we have to abide by the provisions of the constitution as well as abide by the rules of procedure and conduct of business in Lok Sabha. It is only because of the constitution and the rules that has parliamentary democratic system in our country is prevailing in a better way. From 1950 onwards, if we see the biggest democracy in the world is India, definitely. Even the transformation of power from one government to another government, right from the 13 days of Vajpayee government followed by Shri Goda's government and subsequently by another government, it is a series in terms of continuation and the entire process being handled in a very democratic way. We are able to protect our parliamentary democratic system in the country only because of the constitution. The parliamentary procedures are also moving in the right direction only because of the rules of procedure and conduct of business in Lok Sabha. So my submission is that we have to abide by the provisions of the constitution whatever be the political situation which is prevailing in our country, and also one has to observe the rules of procedure of this house. Otherwise the system will be diluted and that will result in the weakening of parliamentary democratic system of our country. Coming to the point which with respect to this bill, I fully support the bill moved by the Honorable Minister because so many redundant bills are pending in the statute book. We have to remove the redundant bills from the statute book so that it will be very easy to implement those bills. I have gone through the provisions of our constitution as well as the bill. It is a wonderful thing. We have to vote for each and every paisa to be spent from the consolidated fund of India by means of demands for grants. Not only that, even though demand is being voted by this house, yet the government has no power to take the money. We have to pass an appropriation bill or a legislation to appropriate the money. That means the government is empowered to take even a single paisa only if we pass an appropriation bill. How pakka and strict is it being made without any loophole? That is why I am saying that we have to bow our heads to the farmers of the constitution as well as the makers of the rules of this house. Coming to this appropriation bill, it is a good thing to remove all these legislations. Another point which is to be discussed is about the automatic reappeal clause. The Rajya Sabha Select Committee has made a specific recommendation. I think it is a good suggestion because instead of having this bundle of legislations of appropriation acts, it is better to have automatic reappeal clause along with the appropriation act. Definitely it will be easier for the government also, and we can avoid unnecessary legislation also. At the same time, when I support the automatic reappeal clause, I would like to know from the Honorable Minister whether the government is thinking in terms of the finance bill also. We have passed so many finance bills. Those finance bills are also for a particular financial year. That is also pending. I would like to know whether the government is thinking in that direction also. As far as the Finance Act is concerned, so many financial obligations are there, so many cases and consequential acts are also there. So it is difficult in respect of the Finance Act. But as far as the appropriation bill is concerned, it is only empowering the government to withdraw money from the consolidated fund of India. So it is better to have an automatic reappeal clause along with the appropriation bill so that the time of this house can be saved. With these suggestions, I would conclude and congratulate the minister for having taken this effort to rationalize this, but at the same time, there should be conscious effort as far as the law making process is concerned. It should not be taken just because of the majority or the minority. So this house and the parliament has to take a serious note of this, irrespective of whether we have the majority or the minority, and merit has to be considered as far as law making process is concerned. Otherwise, again we have to go in for reappeal of many of the laws that we have passed in the past. Stop.